Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Mercury going up against the Los Angeles Sparks. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Well, the last title for the Mercury came back in 2014, and that team was historically good.
Maybe the best team in league history. 29-5 record in the regular season, 8-1 in the playoffs, and they had a stacked roster. Brittany Griner, Diana Taurasi, DeWanna Bonner, they helped lead Phoenix to their second title.
Please don't take your eyes off her because she can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Now here's Walker on a screen. Now here's Walker. Cloud outside. Just 5 on the clock. On a screen. Shoots the 3. They get it again. Pass to Walker. Cloud. Here's Walker. And again, Phoenix no good.
Still scoreless after 4 shots. They need a bucket.
And Hahn comes to help. Count the basket.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Jones outside. Hahn, Boss defending. Pass to Cloud. Now here's Jones. She's guarded by Court Queen. 4 on the shot clock. That shot off.
A slow start. 5 straight misses out of the gates.
And here's Mrs. Incredible. Here's Boss. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Now here's Copper. From outside the arc, off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
And Copper is an effective shooter. When she gets room to fire the 3 ball, she doesn't hesitate.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Takes the 3. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Cloud. Pass to Hahn. Copper outside. And here is Jones. She's guarded by Court Queen. Back to Copper. Launches it. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
Copper is such a good 3-point shooter. That's the kind of look you're working towards.
First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Cloud, defended by Mrs. Incredible. And here's Copper. And she makes good on the layup.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting past the contact and right to a look.
Queen with the ball. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Boss. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Even without that 3 ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Now here's Copper. She's got 8. And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation. And the start of a new WNBA season is something we all look forward to, guys.
Yeah, even though we're in the beginning stages of this new season, I really like what I'm seeing so far from some of these teams.
Yeah, the interesting thing is, it's a marathon, not a sprint. It'll be interesting to see if the teams that have gotten off to hot starts, can they maintain that? You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Three-pointer Natasha Cloud. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Here's Boss. The three-pointer is on target.
She has such a sweet three-point stroke, and it can really open things up inside because as good as she shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs out to the perimeter.
Now here's Copper. And Brian, what do you think it is about Kalia Copper that makes her such a top-tier offensive weapon?
Most would say her pure skills, but you can't overlook her effort level. When Copper's on the floor, she's giving you everything she has and then some.
First free throw is good.
Well, the growth that Kalia Copper has shown over her career is remarkably incredible. She never stopped looking for ways to sharpen her skills, and all of that hard work, it's really paid off, guys.
And she makes both free throws.
You know, Kalia Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. She's always there and ready to deliver, especially when it comes to points.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. He has 5. And the basket by Boss. Now Cloud. Pass to Copper. Kept alive by Phoenix. Now Clouden. 6 to shoot. The 3. And again, Phoenix no good. The Sparks with the lead. Pass to Boss. Bell. And here's Mrs. Incredible. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Using that reach, Cameron Brink hitting the glass.
And so here's Phoenix. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to gain some momentum. Very close call there on the illegal screen.
And I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Here's Boss. Up and in for basket number 4, and that makes her 4 for 5.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Here's Clouden. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. To the middle. Here's Bell. Good. First shot, first basket.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now here's Cloud. Pass to Copper. Shot to stop the run. This is Incredible with the rebound.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
Now Boss. Guarded by Jones. Here's Jackson. Here's Boss. Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
First team.
That'll be on Brianna Jones.
At the line for your Los Angeles Sparks, number 25. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And she knocks down the first one. And good on both. Now here's Sanders. Pass to Clouden. The pick by Jones. Here's Clouden. 6 on the shot clock, and it's going to be a 3-second call. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Mrs. Incredible. She's got 5. Pass to Boss. And she drops in the layup off glass.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Now Milic to stop the drought. And here's Clouden. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. This is Incredible with the rebound.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now here's Boss. 13 points in this game. Farrell, Queen covering. And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it.
Nothing has gone right for them today, and it's been their own doing, just like we saw there.
And the Mercury making a change here. And the Sparks with possession here. It's a 14-point game. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Rakia Jackson.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Here's Milic. Walker down low. Queen covering. The Sparks grab the miss.
Yeah, she tried to fight her way through the traffic and just couldn't do it.
And it's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here.
Substitution for the Los Angeles Sparks. Number 18, Lasia Clarendon.
Off the inbound pass. Miss Incredible can't get it to go.
You know, it might be a poor shooting performance for her, but luckily her teammates have picked up the slack.
Farrell got it from about 16 feet.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're waiting for her to miss when she's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Good on the bucket.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two squads.
Yeah, they're really attacking the middle offensively. It's been quite the contrast.
Now here's Walker. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Clouden. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Mrs. Incredible. And the basket by Clouden. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Sparks ahead, up by 15. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And quite a position here for the Sparks to be in. What do you guys think?
I like what we're seeing for them going right at the basket. Tons of points down there in the paint.
They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting in the paint.
Pass to Milic. Now Clouden. Now Milic. Here's Walker. Connects from three-point range.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Jackson. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Westbrook from deep. The rebound by Zawi B. And the Mercury with possession. Down by 12. Here's Plowden. Walker with it. "18 feet out. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Here's Queen. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for her tonight.
Shooting one.
One shot.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Milic. Now Walker. Here's Plowden. Queen covering. Takes the three. Jackson pulls it in. And the Sparks with possession here. The lead is 15. Queen with the ball. Court Queen. It's good.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Now here's Walker. Over Clarendon. And it's Walker missing. Now here's Clarendon. Defense is right there. Court Queen, that's good.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
And the Mercury call time here. Sparks on D. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Milic. Walker. Over Clarendon. And it's Walker missing.
She's gotten cold, and I'm not sure she's their best option offensively as they look to cut this deficit.
Jackson, no good. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And Blake, from what we've seen so far, if I were you, for your health, don't hold your breath.
Yeah, that'd be a very bad idea. And the Sparks with possession here. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Court Queen, guarded by Walker. Here's Court Queen. Mercury with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Mercury. Walker down low. Queen covering. Right wing. Pass to Clouden. Just 4 to shoot. Drops in the tray.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a very rough first quarter from deep.
And now Jackson. Now here is Queen. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead of that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
And it's Walker missing.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh. It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's Clouden. She's got 5. Fires for 3. Brink grabs the miss. Now here's Court Queen. She's guarded closely. Misses the layup. Walker with it. Pass to Milic. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And this is our first free throw of the game.
Nicolina. 2 shots.
And that one misses. So neither attempt will fall that time. Pass to Bell. Unloads, buries the 20-footer. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Now here's Sanders. Leah Copper from outside. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Just a classic modern wing. Leah Copper is more than capable from three-point land.
Pass to Bell. Puts it up from 12. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Left side Sanders. And here's Clouden. Boss defending. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line. Boss picks one up. She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night.
Nia Clouden. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. That one falls, so she hits both of them. Here's Mrs. Incredible. She's got 7. For 3. And Jones pulls it down. A difficult situation for Phoenix. What you love about Brianna Jones, she's an old school center.
Well, she's not trying to stretch the floor, rarely takes threes. Jones rebounds, protects the paint, and shoots a very high percentage. She shows there's serious value in that type of role still.
Inside, here's Court Queen. Finished off the break.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Now here's Copper. 13 points in this game. On. Good. Coming off the assist by Kalia Copper.
Blessed with incredible height, born to dominate around the basket.
Pass to miss is incredible. And it's been a tough game for her offensively. And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 18. Back to Copper. Here's Clouden. Boss defending. 5 to shoot. And here's Clouden. She has 7. Can't hit that one.
She's just not been on her game. The deficit, it's really not totally on her, but she hasn't helped the situation.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Now here's Copper. No luck on that one. Good work defensively, Rakia Jackson. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Here's Court Queen. And she dunks it down.
The D was all over the place after the offensive board, and she made that work for her.
Yes, she did. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
Such a nose for the basketball and such a strong finisher.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Copper. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. That's on Cameron Brink.
You know, despite playing lots of time at the 3, Copper is inside a lot, and it just kind of makes her a different type of matchup.
And the first one drops.
Even though they're trailing, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line and trying to get some easy points.
You know, they should stay aggressive, and they have been, not settling.
And good on the second, so she makes both. Here's Mrs. Incredible. 7 points in the game. Pass to Boss. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line.
At the line for Los Angeles, number 25. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Here's Cloud. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Off target at the rim.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Cloud outside. Pass to Copper. Back to Cloud. Clock at 6. The Mercury with another miss. And it's the Sparks ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Mrs. Incredible with it. She's covered by Cloud. Here's Mrs. Incredible. And the three off target.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Cloud outside. Jones. Copper outside. Picked by Jones. Misses the three.
She shot it so well in the last quarter, and this quarter she can't get anything to go. Things have gone south in a hurry. Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Now Copper to end the run, and the shot goes in. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Sparks ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. And thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final two quarters. And we're seeing a tremendous performance from Copper.
She is such a dynamic scorer. That much we know. And her talent really was on full display in the first half.
Yeah, look, there's no way around it. She's a hard player to keep down, and so far, they haven't found the answer for her, and there might not be one.
Here's Copper. That one is off.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
And it's good. 2 points.
They are spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Yeah, they're finding the gaps in the defense and picking them apart.
Now here's Walker. Down low. And that one's good on.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Here's Boss. Rebounded by Copper.
Great look, disappointing miss.
What happened there? I mean, that shot's almost as good as automatic.
I don't know.
Pass to Hahn. The tray. She's off on that one. And she's going for the oop here.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw her teammate with a pass to the hoop and bang. Lobbed it right up there for her.
And she was ready for it. Elevated and made the catch.
And chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup. Tim, you did that a lot, but not because of being conservative, more so because you couldn't really dunk.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
crew. Make some noise, fans.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Copper. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Court Queen.
Still cold from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Second shot opportunity. And the basket by Boss.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
And so here's Phoenix. Walker with it, on up top. Releases. And Bell pulls it down.
And offensively, 1 for 5. A slow start here in the second half.
Pass to Court Queen. And here's Mrs. Incredible. Hits the jumper in space. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Knocked away. A one-on-one situation. Here's Bell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
Now here's Copper. She's got 17. Looking to end the run, and she's good on the 3 ball.
You just love to see Copper turn on the Jets. When she's this hot, she wants the ball every time, and she deserves it every time.
Boss with it. She's covered by Hahn. Pass to Court Queen. Hahn grabs the miss. Now here's Cloud, defended by Mrs. Incredible. Back to Cloud. Expanding her range. Drains the three-pointer.
Three-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot away.
And the basket by Boss.
Her efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
Now here's Copper. She's got 20. Six on the shot clock. From 12 feet out. Rebound by the Sparks.
Nice play on D. Got that hand in her face, and it prevented an easy look.
Exactly. She was alert and aware and really just reacted quickly to that shot.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Now here's Copper. The 3 ball. The shot misses.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Boss. Cloud pulls it in. One of the key cogs in Washington's 2019 title run, Natasha Cloud.
I mean, she was huge. The Mystics getting their first title with Cloud as the starting point guard. She's a bona fide clutch player, someone you want on the floor in big moments.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She's got 11. The 3 doesn't go that time.
She's not exactly killing them from deep. I mean, she had 1 3 ball in the first half, yes, but still none here in the second.
Count it.
Using her height and her agility, Copper finds the finish inside.
And it's the Sparks ball. Court Queen. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time she's done that tonight on 14 shots. Now here's Copper. Queen covering. There's the three. Kalia Copper, and that one's good.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
And the basket by Boss.
What a mismatch it's been in the post. I mean, where's the defensive adjustment? They're just getting eaten alive out there.
Yeah, I agree. They got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a sub. This is getting ridiculous.
Now here's Copper. 25 points in the game. Pass to Hahn. The three is up. It's hauled in by Court Queen.
She certainly has not been at her best this quarter, to say the least.
Here's Bell. And that one good.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Now here's Cloud. Here's Copper. Misses from close range. So it's the Sparks now. Pass to Boss. Basket good.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
Here's Cloud.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Now here's Hahn. Boss defending. Here's Copper. There's the triple. It's good from long range.
Now they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Now here's Boss. 10 points for her. Miss Incredible can't get it to go.
Well, most games she can hit from deep, but this game, it's not there for her.
Now here's Walker. She's covered closely. Pass to Hahn. Beyond the arc. Not gonna go that time.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
Bucket is good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Now here's Copper. 28 points for her. Pass to Court Queen. The shot from the low post is good.
She's up to her usual trick, shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
Now here's Cloud, defended by Mrs. Incredible. Shoots over Mrs. Incredible. It's tipped! 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound, and it's in.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
That might make the defense even worse, but that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
And here's Copper. Fires from deep. That shot missing. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Sparks ahead, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And we welcome you back as we get going into the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And the Sparks with possession here. Jackson outside. Vader on the way. Pass to McDonald. From the arc, Gets a three-pointer to fall.
And you're seeing it right there, that guard quickness from McDonald.
Now Sanders. Now Milic. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
First team foul. At the line for Mercury, Nicolina. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Sparks making a switch here. And that's good as she hits both shots. McDonald with it. Pass to Clarendon. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about 1 minute into it. And she comes up with the deuce.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball not only inside, but convert those opportunities.
No doubt what their offensive philosophy is today. Pound that ball inside.
I love it.
Now here's Zawi B. Here's Sanders. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
Pass to Clarendon. Now here's Jackson. Here's the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They're really burying those long-range shots.
And as hot as they are, no need to play conservative. Keep firing away.
Guarded by Jackson. Now Milic. Loudon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Clarendon. Loudon misses. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Outside McDonald. With the shot. They grab their own miss. She gets that one.
They're getting outworked, plain and simple. It's got to be a collective effort, everybody, to secure the glass.
And you see it on the stat sheet. They've got to do something to cut down on these second chance buckets.
Now here's Sanders. Tipped away. Around 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. McDonald with it. Sanders on her. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First team foul.
And the defense a little overzealous there, fouling McDonald in the act.
Harry McDonald. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, during her final year at college, what an incredible run by Aerie McDonald, making it all the way to the national title game and just missing a shot to win it all.
She makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Plowden. From past the arc, doesn't get it to drop for her.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Well, that can be a tough range, right? But Jackson right there made it look elementary.
Pass to Milic. Copper outside. To the inside. They need this. Zowie B's shot is off. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Jackson with the ball. Lets the three fly. The shot comes out.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Pass to Copper. Fires the three. Good on the triple.
Look, it's no secret that Copper knows what the defense is trying to do. And right there, she capitalizes.
Now here's McDonald. And here's Jackson. That's good, and it's Ari McDonald with the assist.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Here's Plowden. Copper outside. This one for three. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Now here's Clarendon. McDonald. Pass to Jackson. Jacks up a three. A rebound by Zowie B. Copper outside. And she uses a glass on the layup.
Well, despite the play of the team, she has done exceptionally well here.
Jackson outside. Brink a screen. Puts up a three. Again, Rakia Jackson missing. Copper outside. And here's Plowden. There's a screen. Shoots over McDonald. Plowden misses.
You know, you watch her and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Now here's Clarendon. Buries it down low.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
And that's a lot of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest player out there.
McDonald. She's covered by Copper. Outside Clarendon. No good from outside. Now Plowden. Launches a three. Gets it to go from downtown.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Brink. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Here's Milic. Lets it go from deep. She can't get that one to fall. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Back to McDonald. Brink. Right side Clarendon. Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Ari McDonald. For three. And it's good. Rakia Jackson for three.
And Jackson spaces out the defense with that shot. Makes it look easy.
And so here's Phoenix. Now Zowie B. Brink covering. Now here's Copper.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
They set the screen. Shot high post. Rebound by the Sparks. McDonald with it. Jackson outside. Back to McDonald. Pass to Clarendon. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. And here's Plowden. Here's Milic. Copper outside. Nailed from three-point land.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Outside Clarendon. Pass to Jackson. Back to Clarendon. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Down low. She can't get that one. Here's Milic, guarded by Jackson, and stolen by Cameron Brink. To the right side. Now Clouden. On the wing, Kalia Copper. The three-pointer off the mark. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Can't argue with it. Just get the W. Get home.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Clarendon. Outside Brink. From deep. Rebounded by Clouden. And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they never found.
The energy here was just tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm, the flow of the game. What a treat.
And that's a wrap, everyone.